Hello everyone, I'm Lady AFK and welcome back to Modded Skyrim. In this episode we have someone looking for us, so we're going to see what they want. And I think then we're going to go get our companion Rumarian.
The Bennett Mare. That's funny. People usually call me the Dozy Mare.
Oh, and I made this armor. It's supposed to be Sophia's armor, but I accidentally made all of my gold into gold rings and forgot that I needed it for my armor. So I'm gonna wear hers until I get more gold. So yeah, I was done. Also, we leveled up from the all the selling.
Just about everybody.
By the 9! I can't believe it's you. I was just asking around if anyone knew where I might find you.
Patsy, where are your coconuts? You're looking for me? What are you talking about?
My master and I recently arrived here in Skyrim from Citadel. It's been a long journey, but he sent me to see if I could find you. I thought I'd check the tavern and inn here in Whiterun first, and then set out for the other towns tomorrow. But fortunately the gods favour me today, as you seem to have found me instead. He's heard of your escape from that awful dragon attack and urgently needs to speak with you. I know nothing more than that. He's at the inn in Falkreath. Would you please meet him at your earliest convenience? He only wishes to talk to you. Here, he gave me this note to give you, and a small token of his appreciation.
Okay.
Now then, I bid you good day, as I have another errand to run. No rest for the weary, as they say. Good day.
Bye. Read the letter, okay. Dear friend, after I got word of your survival from the terrible dragon attack in Helgen, I came to Skyrim as fast as I could. I've sent my trusty messenger Patsy and hope that he will be able to find you and give you this letter. You are one of the only survivors, and you may have explicit knowledge that is vital to me. I would very much like to discuss the events of that day with you. These are truly desperate times, and I hope you will accept this small gift of gold as a token of my appreciation. Would you meet with me in the Dead Man's Drink in Falkreath? Sincerely, Marcus Janus. Well, none of that has happened to us, but sure.
Fine day to you.
Alright.
We sell bows, arrows, and ale. Are you... Do you get to the Cloud District very often?
Shut up.
Oh, are you lost? Your wife knows the way to the Jarl's quarters very well, apparently. You should ask her the next time she says she's going to hoe around the farm.
I guess she was talking to Nazine. Right, we want to go to Windhelm.
I can take you to any of the hold. Where do you want to go?
Well, Windhelm Stables.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Okay.
Ever been to Windhelm? Oldest city in Skyrim by some accounts. They say the big old palace there was built by Ysgramor himself.
That armor is from ZZJ's wardrobe. And it's pretty awesome. Alright, Windhelm Stables. Oh, puppy. Hello. Hello? Oh. Are you my friend now? Awesome. I hear Khajiit, but I don't see any Khajiit. Sorry again. About my keyboard.
I welcome you, friend. How may I serve you? Take a look.
Take a look. Do you have any gold? You do not. Oh well. Got lots of children's clothes though. That's cool. From the Prince and the Pauper mod. Whatever.
May your road lead you to warm
There's
sands.
people who talk about pointless stuff that they really should keep to themselves.
Khajiit are not welcome in the cities,
What?
so we make our
Why are you
camps
looking at me
outside the
like that?
walls.
I need some training in law.
All right, but if you get arrested, do not blame it on me.
Why not? Oh no. Out of money. Oh, but we leveled up.
I hope that you will come to do business with us again.
All right.
Come and see what goods I offer.
Now maybe we can
A peaceful
actually do
greeting to you.
some damage. A peaceful greeting to you. Where was that bounty? I always do that. Way over here? Yeah, I'll just have to wait. Alright, let's go.
I bet if a guy found out his wife was Dragonborn, he wouldn't be best pleased. Men already constantly complain about being shouted at by their wives. I mean, can you imagine a Dragonborn woman shouting at her husband? That would really give him something to complain about.
Alright. What do you got? Not bad. Should almost be there, right? Yeah, there it is. Okay. I hear a wolf. And where is the second one? I don't know. Who are you?
What's a milk drinker like you doing out here? Go home to your mother.
You shouldn't talk to me like
Why?
that.
What are you gonna do? Cry?
Back off now.
I don't have to take that from you.
You sure do.
Just stand still!
Why would I do that?
Enough!
Don't heal. Don't you do it. There we go. I like your outfit. Guess you should have been a little bit nicer. Did I miss it? I think I missed it. Alright. Hey, cave. Forsaken cave. Nothing in these burial urns. Jerks. Alright. Here we are. Yorgrim Overlook. So he should be. Oh.
That's what I call good teamwork.
Yeah, good teamwork.
Yes? Wow, that was a frightening experience. The Nords should really consider burning their dead. Although granted it would make opening urns a lot more harrowing.
Are you okay? The skeletons must have surprised you.
Oh, I'm fine. Don't worry, that's not blood on my face, it's makeup. No, I'm sorry, war paint.
War
Doesn't help
paint.
much in actual war though, but you did great. That's why you get first shot at rubbing these graves.
Yes, I'll be taking everything here, whether the dead like it or not.
Yes, it's almost rather adorable the way they think they can still spend it. And even if they could, what would they spend it on?
I have a hair on my
Traps,
face.
probably. Although I imagine the only thing a skeleton fears are dogs.
Get it? Because he's made of bones? What's your name?
The name's Remaron, professional adventurer, bladebinder, and grave robber.
What's a Bladebinder?
It's right there in the word. I summon and bind blades and weapons from oblivion. I was always good with a sword and bow and always too lazy to carry them. Learning how to conjure the weapons I need solved that dilemma.
On the flip side, a bound sword is loud, time-consuming, and can't be tempered.
You forgot impermanent, magicka draining, and the fact that they only come in one color. Still, you don't have to carry them. I don't know about you, but the idea of slogging from town to town with a weapon rack strapped to my back is not my idea of an adventure.
I take everything. Would you classify yourself as a witchblade or a spell sword then?
No, I can't compare to them. Unless by illusion you mean hiding a dagger in my sleeve. Not unless by alteration you mean covering my nose around beggars, or by destruction you mean what time does to love. I consider
Time
myself
does to
more
love.
of a blacksmith. Oblivion is my forge and conjuration my hammer.
Very well. You wear the robes of a college mage.
Not quite. These are actually a cheap imitation, woven and enchanted to look like their more esteemed counterpart. The point is to convince naive patrons the enchantments were performed by a master. They are not.
If you know it's a gimmick, why buy them yourself?
Well, consider the fact that bandits are twice as naive as the average customer looks. Thus, one ruse leads to another. Not that these robes are only good for conjuring a story. The enchantment is far from spectacular, but on occasion it does help me conserve magicka.
If the robes are cheap, what about bound armor for protection?
Unfortunately, I'm not familiar with bound armor spells, and I've yet to find a book on the subject in my travels across
Well,
Skyrim.
You look fancy. It's
Maybe
a nice try,
I'll
but you
come
will
in for
never
you.
outdo me.
Oh, I will outdo you. I will have the fanciest armor. Just you wait till I get some gold. Alright, what are the... No, I would notice you wore war paint. Why the lines under the eyes?
Well, I was going to go for something more subtle, like a wyvern mounting a cliff racer, but I thought that people might misinterpret the analogy. And besides, there wasn't enough room on my groin to begin with, so I decided to paint my face instead. A dash under the eyes helps with the glare. So does a hood.
What about in general? Do you know if there's any significance to war paint?
Well, in some parts of Tamriel, war paint is seen as a tribal mark for warriors. In others, it can be a family crest, an artistic splash, or just too much makeup. Of course, excessive makeup is traditionally a sign you will service wealthy nobles for gold. And before you ask, my price is 100 septims and no kissing on the mouth. Okay, maybe once or twice, but no tongue.
Maybe with better design it would look fierce. Yours look like whiskers.
Hey, I didn't study war paint application for 10 years at the Lathander School in Chaindal to be mocked by an amateur. Good day. At least that's what I'd say if I didn't think whiskers were a compliment. Which they are.
A high elf with a sense of humor. I like you.
Good. Skyrim could use more of it. Humor and sense.
As a high elf, you must have an opinion of the Thalmor.
I do. They're tall, punctual, and have good posture.
I guess that means you're not a Thalmor.
True, I'm not very punctual, and I'm actually an inch shorter than the average high elf. Wait, that came out wrong. Well, you know what I mean.
What are the advantages of using only bound weapons?
Well, for starters, traveling light makes it easy to flee. Not that I would advocate running from a fight. No, best to back away slowly until your friends intervene.
Yes, and once your friends are there to hold you back, you charge ahead.
That's always been my strategy for brawls. The problem is, I never have enough companions to make it worthwhile.
We already asked him that. So,
Yes?
follow me. I need your help.
Let's go.
Alright. Got a companion, did I? No, I didn't. I don't want that anyway. Expert, huh? Nice. Blessed hunting bow of dismay. Iron boots, still mason gold. Good enough. Alright, what do we want to do now? Oh, I guess we could head to Falkreath to see what that guy wants. So, back to the stables? Yeah, back to the stables.
Damn it. All this walking is giving me a front wedgie. Oh, I said that out loud, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. Thanks for, the information.
Need a ride?
Yes.
Where do you want to go?
Falkreath.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Nice weather for a ride. Hope it lasts.
Mm-hmm. Falkreath
They say the college has been snooping around Sorthal. Mages in a burial crypt. No good can come of that.
I don't need to. I don't think I need to sell anything.
I can't believe we let provincials like you wander Skyrim.
I can't believe I haven't slit your throat yet. You can wait, I guess.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Unless you intend to bury someone, this isn't the place you're looking for, traveler. Falkreath is known for its graveyard. I just finished giving my old war companion Barrett a proper burial by fire. Could you deliver the ashes to Runil, the priest of Arcay?
I'd be honored.
Thank you.
Whoa, hey. Hey,
All
we were
right.
having a
I was
conversation.
younger once, but I was encouraged to step down. Well, not against me, against all of Falkreath. Last night I saw Laud the blacksmith writing a letter. Probably sending word to Solitude and General Tullius. Are you loyal to Skyrim?
No.
Break into Laud's house and get that letter.
Alright.
Good. Mind what you say. The Empire has
Mind
ears
what you
all
say.
over this town.
Do you have a second? I need your help.
Sure.
Hey, you there.
What the
I
hell?
need to talk
Everybody
to you.
get out of the way.
I lost something of mine nearby. A family heirloom. It was a locket, gold with an emerald in the center. I think I dropped it nearby while traveling. If you could help me find it, I would gladly pay you for your trouble. I can lead you to where I... Oh,
right.
thank you. Let me take you there right away.
Just a second.
Can I help?
Are you Marcus Janus? You wanted to see me about Helgen?
Oh, bless
That I've
the
never been
divines, you
to?
came! Well met. And welcome. We have much to discuss. Will you tell me, what happened at Helgen?
You already know Helgen was attacked by a dragon. Have you ever seen one?
Well, no, now that you mention it.
Can I help you?
I doubt any civilians made it out of
Think
there
I'm in the
alive.
mood for something
The place was
light,
laid to waste.
like smoked fish with a side of roast
Then it's as I
potatoes
feared.
and onions. What do you
My
have?
brother and his family are
Oh,
lost.
a bit of this and a bit of that.
Never
Gods
mind,
damn
I'll
it
just
all.
eat what we have packed. Shouldn't
I'd
be
hoped
too
for better
rotten.
news.
You just say it shouldn't be too rotten. Even if they did survive the dragon attack, the bandits killed them for sure. Well, aren't I just
Yes,
charming?
I've heard the fort is full of them. But appearances can also be deceiving. If I'm right, these are no bandits at all. I have it on good authority there is a man known only as Val inside the keep. He's the leader of a small group of mercenaries. That they've come out of hiding is beyond mysterious. His name is Valerius Tiberius Artoria. We served for many years together in the Imperial Legion. As captain, he was a good man in those days. an honorable man. Then the Aldmeri invaded, and murdered his wife, son, and daughter in cold blood.
It's not very nice. What does this have to do with me?
I need you to go try and talk to Valerius. Reason with him. Tell him Marcus Janus requests a meeting with him. Tell him I'll come to the fort alone. Present company excluded, of course.
Of course.
Give this ring to him. It was his wife's wedding band. If any of his men try to accost you, show it to them and tell them it is a gesture of goodwill from me. They'll give you quarter if they know I sent you. Tell them Marcus Janus sent you to see Valerius Tiberius Artoria on urgent business. Show them this note with my seal, but tell them it's for Valerius. His eyes only. Please, return to me as soon as you can. I'll prepare to leave and be ready to go when you return. Make haste, young one. And may fortune favor the foolish.
I wish I could afford to pay you both, Nari. I really do.
Excuse me. Give me your gold. Yes, Rumarian, do you need something? Alright. Let's help her find her locket. I'm with you. Are you... Okay, she's going out.
I think I dropped it around here somewhere. Let me get out of your way.
This seems sketch. How would I see the locket in this? Oh, yep. Well, there's my body. I don't see that very often. Failed.
Sorry, love. Nothing personal. I just need to relieve you of your coin. Take care now.
Rude. Follow the thief out of town. Oh, shake it off. Shake it off. This way out of town?
So, is it true what they sing about you?
Oh, Sophia.
Perhaps you
Come
could
on.
show me what really happens when a Dragonborn
Here
comes?
she is.
You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
I'm telling you, this is a mistake!
It's no mistake. She robbed
Everything's
me.
all right?
Oh, no, it isn't. This is a mistake. She's with me.
You expect me to believe that?
She's done nothing wrong, I assure you.
I still don't like it. But I guess I'll overlook it. This time.
This time.
Everything here appears to be in order. You can move along now.
That was unexpected. Why did you help me?
I don't know. I need the help of someone as highly skilled as you.
You have an eye for talent. Okay then, I guess I owe you.
I guess you do.
What do you do? Are you some kind of adventurer?
I'm a thief like you.
I think that means we're gonna get along just fine. Just make sure I get my fair share.
Yeah,
Arissa Acius O'Pharaoh, pleased to make your acquaintance. If you need a lock picked or a trap disarmed, I'm your woman. Stay out of my way, I'll try to stay out of yours.
Music got
So lead the way, fellow treasure hunter. I'm ready to get out of here.
Well, I'm not done in Falkreath yet. So dramatic. Alright. What do we
They
have?
say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. Be ready.
Claude's in his house, isn't he? Let's see if we can steal it right out from under his nose.
Where good Nords go to die. No, really. It's got a big cemetery. It's
Only a
like
hearty
it's
soul
obsessed
travels the
with
road
death.
these days.
Oh, there's the letter.
Sir Lord, is it true you weren't always a blacksmith?
Yes, I was Dengir's personal guard for years. I risked my hide more than once to protect him.
You must
The war
miss these
bleeds
days.
Skyrim.
But if you can't
It
swim
bleeds are
the
dry,
river,
and I think none of us are the better for
this
it.
thing.
I can't get it. She won't turn around. What are you even doing here? Get out of here. Quit looking at me.
I have noticed that there seems to be a trend of women wearing subtle amounts of war paint on their lips and around their eyes and cheeks. Do you think I look attractive? What I mean is, does it make me look more attractive? Or did you notice?
I see you're not so noble yourself.
Oh, you like that, did you? Now if I can just get this letter.
Men and women joined the war. They travel far on these roads to spill each other's blood.
Haha. I'll take this too. Why not? Alright, let's get out of here. They'll never know it was us. We weren't acting suspicious in any way whatsoever. Might as well talk to the Jarl while we're here.
I'm the steward here. I serve under Jarl Siggeir and Jarl Dengir before him.
That's great.
Yes, Bolin speaks much about the war and the Stormcloaks, but he knows who provides.
You're the Jarl. I'm looking for work.
Work? I demand tribute before you can be
Tribute?
considered for any real tasks. How about drink? None of that local piss. Real Blackbriar mead, fresh from Riften.
I just so happen to have some.
You better. I hate people who waste... Now that's what I like to see. Someone who gets things done. Here, a little something for you.
Do you have any more work?
You've proven reliable. There's a group of bandits in my hold that I may have had a few discreet dealings with. The cut they were giving me was good at first, but now it's time to clean things up. Go and take care of it. Good.
Alrighty.
Execute every
Bile
last
Gulch
bandit.
mine.
Spare no one.
Okay. I guess I can do that. What else do we have to do? Deliver those ashes? It's back over here, it looks like. Oh. Hey, kitty. You're hidden away. Where am I going? Wrong way. Ha.
The god Orke. Gust is responsible for the cemetery here in Falkreath.
I have a delivery.
Ah, Barrett's ashes. Thank you for bringing this to me. I'll make sure he gets his rights. I am. I came into Orke's light after the Great War. I'm fortunate that Gust and the people of Falkreath have come to accept me as one of their own. Could you do an old elf a favor?
Sure.
I misplaced my journal. Blessing of Orke to you for your help. But he willingly
What about you?
gave up this existence.
A sad
Oh,
time.
hey.
But we
Have
might
some potatoes.
better understand the
Honest pay
beginning.
for honest work. Good to talk to you.
It is through the ebb and flow of this cosmic tide.
So let's give
we find renewal.
Laud the letter and then let's get out of here. Not Laud. Taggear or whomever.
Come on in. Let me know if you need anything, or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone
Thank you.
over.
Whatever.
I don't like it here. There's too many bugs.
It's not my problem, kid.
Strangers
I
like
was
you
young,
Try living in Florida.
but I was encouraged to step
I don't
down
want you
when I
talking
took
to a woman in
sides with
black.
the Stormcloaks.
Why not?
I don't care.
It was
She's
an
nice.
What's this, some kind of code?
You'll know when
Need
you're
as much iron ore as you can dig up?
I don't think it's code.
Well, he's not spying, but it's clear the Empire's making Laud smith up more swords and armor for them.
How do you
Good
know it's
work.
the Empire?
Take this.
Oh, thank you.
Mind what you say.
Mind what
The Empire has ears all over this.
What's that? You want to spend it all on me? How generous.
Falkreath is a fine place to be, Boland.
What's that? Ember thing? Oh, he wants me to go to Helgen. I think I'm ready for any of these things. Only if we're going past it. Let's see. Well, Helgen is there. Southern Sanctum. This is way over here. Whatever, might as well. Couldn't have sent us to win this on the way, huh? Of course, it wouldn't work out that way. Well, I will start on this arduous journey, and I will see you when I get close, or if something happens. Is this another watchtower? Bannermist Tower.
Never should have come here.
I think I hurt my finger. Not from that fight, my
Now ain't this a
earlier
surprise?
pulling a hangnail.
Picked a bad time to get lost, friend.
No!
Yes. Overburdened as usual. No. We'll take all of these things. All of those things.
Tell you what, you start running so I can stab you in the back.
It sounds like a terrible idea. I don't think I'll do that.
Where
I
are
think
you?
I will just come and light your face on fire.
Found you.
That's one less thing to worry.
Level up. Yeah. Stamina.
They call this place Banner Mist Tower. I see the banner. Where do you think the mist went off to?
Just look at that stunning view. What? I wasn't looking at you. I was looking at... Okay, I was looking at you.
Alright. Oh, what's next?
Running out of bread. I hope the supplies get here soon. You'd rather be plowing a field? Not me. Move along, move along.
Or what?
Move along. Move along.
I will
Move
fight
along.
you all.
Go on. Get out of here.
Or what? Or
Are
what?
you looking for a fight? Make me tell you
Wrong
again.
button.
Get out of here. I'll fight the entire Legion myself if they dare show
All
their
right, if
faces
it's a
here.
fight you want,
you got
Move
I
along.
warned you. You leave me no choice but violence.
You say that, but you're not fighting me.
Oh,
No.
Lucky.
Ghost, you have an arrow in you. He doesn't care. Oh, they had a bunch of stuff. I'm glad that I murdered them. I'm
Ever
gonna
heard
store
of
it.
the arena? If they ever made a competition out of eating elsewhere fondue, I'd be grand champion. and a skooma addict.
Okay. Now we have some. Wait. We're never gonna get to this mine. Too easily distracted. What is that?
It's funny. I've been called a gold digger before, yet I have never dug up any gold in my entire life. And people wonder why I get so confused.
Oh! Have your head!
Well, come on then. Let's see what you've got.
Is this what you want?
Just
That's the last of them.
I also have it where I don't do any damage to my companions, which is very handy. Anyone else want to fight? Nope. Whoa, I will take all this. And whatever's in this chest. And what do you got over here?
A bandit once told me I picked a bad time to get lost. Which got me thinking, is there ever a good time to get lost? I suppose if we were on our way to a Nord ruin and ended up at the tavern, then it'd be a good time. But only then.
Probably right about that.
What was that? Time to end this.
Terrible sneaker. I'm also not doing any damage.
It's gonna cost you.
She now regards me distantly. It's not exactly best bud status. Another hunting bow of dismay. Allied summon minion deals double damage with attacks for 10 seconds, then dies. 10 seconds. Let's see. I'll loot it and then I will mine it. Armorer's challenge. It's good. I want a high smithing. Alright, I'm gonna mine this out and I'll see you outside. Alright, it's all mined out. Didn't miss much except for these few gems by Rumarian.
So, I have a question. If a pickaxe made of iron can chip off ebony or a calcum and other ore, doesn't that make iron the strongest metal?
You're not supposed to pick up on that.
You know, they really should put up a sign outside this camp. On one side it'd say, warning, bandits. On the other it'd say, beware, adventurers. Quiet, serene, and full of rich orichalcum. Who wouldn't want to live and work in Bile Gulch mine?
Who indeed? Whom indeed? Who? Alright. So that was pretty good. I don't think I can make... No, I don't have any orcish.
Bandits. Maybe
This
if
is
we
the
ask
armor I
them
made.
nicely, they'll leave us alone.
Plate boots under steel. Okay, so there was something else over here.
Isn't
I'm
it
sure
funny
there
how
was a
the
chest
miners
out
never
here.
seem to mind strangers just walking in and mining all their ore?
Those weren't miners, those were bandits. What is this over here? Oh, Bile Gulch Tower. Let's check it out. Oh, it requires key. How do I get that key? Interesting. Well, let's go back to the Jarl. Tell him we did his dirty work for him.
I protect the Jarl, whoever that might be.
Whomever that might be.
Good to see you. Finally, someone useful is around.
I killed the leader of Bile Gulch.
Teach them to stop paying me. Here, you deserve a reward for your service.
I do indeed.
You know what? I like you. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty.
Nope.
I hereby grant you permission to purchase property in Falkreath Hold. Talk to my steward if you're interested.
No thanks. Anything else you need, my Jarl?
There is room in my court for a new Thane. It's an honorary title mainly, but there are a few perks someone like you could make use of. However, I could only grant the title to someone who is known throughout my hold. You help my people, and I'll make you my Thane.
Should be easy enough.
On your way, then.
It was easy enough. I've helped your people.
Then by my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Falkreath. Congratulations. I grant you a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of honor. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble now.
Nope. Sure wouldn't.
Come and see me again sometime. I might have some use for you.
What's that?
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. Let's not waste any time.
I have just the thing for you.
Yes, my Thane? Do you need something? Of course, Thane. How can I be of service?
Just the thing. Did I miss it? Yes, I did. There you go. Nice.
Let's go.
Alright, let's head out. Now, we're gonna call it. And in the next one, we will make our way to Helgen. So, thank you so much for joining me. Let me know how you feel about this series, if you like it, if you think I should keep doing it, or if you hate it and you think it's stupid. And, just, yeah, leave a comment, let me know how you feel.
It's always good
and
to see
I will
someone
see
like
you in the
this.
next one. Thank you so much for joining me.
I even had some
Till
time
next
left over
time.
to start on that special